Hello and welcome back to another episode of Super Dynamic Bros. I'm Isaiah Armao and today we're going to be talking about Lucky Logan. Lucky Logan was a pretty good movie. It's about basically two brothers, low on cash, down on luck. Basically everybody in their town thinks that they're the unlucky family. Everything's always happening to them. The father had incidents, the mother's incident. Channing Tatum busted his knee while playing football. The brother lost his arm at a war. Basically, so what they try to do is come up with a scheme or a way. Channing Tatum actually figured out a whole master plan of stealing money from NASCAR. Basically, got fired from his job doing construction work. And him and his brother just come out with a plan, hire guys, which that's when you see Daniel Craig in his movie, his brothers, and then they do a whole ocean style movie. The downside to this movie, which I feel as I didn't really feel like I connected with these characters as much yet. I didn't feel like, okay, why do I care if they pass or fail? Why do I care if they get caught by the cops? I didn't really. It was just, there was no really need for that money. Basically, it's not like, oh, my kid is dying or the house is being for sale that I gotta try to save. There was no purpose. They just needed money, which was okay, cool, but nothing really was holding me back. Also, too, there was no mess up throughout the whole heist. Everything went too smoothly, which I thought was, alright, this is a little bit unreal. Like, at least with every single heist movie, one thing goes wrong. Nothing went wrong in this movie. Everything was straight from A to B. The only difference, okay, let's move the date up a week. No big deal. Everything still goes smoothly. Also, too, another thing too. When you see the trailer, you basically get a good idea. I saw the trailer. I thought, okay, this is gonna be a good popcorn heist type movie. Walking in the theater, watching it, I started realizing this is more of an art movie. Not bad. It's just the pace is a little too. It's not as fast as what you think this movie was gonna be. So there was a lot of building up to certain parts of the movie of why this happens, why we needed this car. Okay, so now let's talk about, oh, you should get a faster car, you should get one with stick, this and that. Okay, at first I'm thinking, why are we wasting time like this talking? Why are you dragging the movie along? But then you realize, okay, now you just needed a fast getaway car. Cool, but again, you're only broadening expectations of moviegoers to wanting to see a fast action movie, and some like art flicks, but at least let us know what we're walking into before we get in. As far as positive wise, the actors was good. The accents, for a redneck accent, this was pretty good for all the characters. Even Daniel Craig, who has a British accent, I thought his was spot on. It was funny. He was basically stole the show of this movie. Then, you got some characters like Seth MacFarlane, who it was really no need for him in that movie, but he didn't really kill the movie at all. So Logan Lucky, if I had to give it a grade score out of F out of A, I would probably give it a good C plus. It was a good movie. It had a good twist at the end, had a good tearjerker where it makes you tear up at the end, but other than that, it wasn't the best heist movie. It was more like a Redneck 7 Ocean 11, which they do point out in that movie that there are kind of like a redneck version of that. But yeah, I wouldn't rush to go see this in the movie theaters. I'll probably wait till Redbox or video on demand. Other than that, thank you for tuning in.